Okay, we're back. We did get a couple of suggestions. People want you to do for next week, tell stories of your childhood that the other ones might not know and be laughing at you at.
Oh, that you and Mary might not know?
that you might not know. It's something I could tell you that you didn't know about me, and something Mary could say that we don't know about her.
Okay.
There's
I'll
a
think
couple
about
other.
it.
I know. I'll think of some more. I'll write them down.
Good plan.
It was 58 when we started, and it
2 miles down.
didn't feel like it.
No.
It felt warmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Well, look at my grandson comes over and cuts the lawn for us. He works a 50-hour job while he's waiting to go back to work as a carpenter. He's working as a dishwasher at a restaurant he used to work at. And even though he's working 50 hours, he still comes over and cuts our grass every week. Well, hello. Today is Friday, September 4th. No birthdays, no anniversaries. Sorry. I was going to do a morning video so I could say good morning, but I went for my walk with Denise this morning, and it was a little chilly when we started. It was like 58 degrees, but then the sun came out and it got a little warm, so it was, and I got home and I'm thinking, what am I going to do today? Didn't have anything to do. I picked a couple weeds because I like to do a little bit each day. And then I came in the house and I thought, because David had cut the grass, and after he cut the grass, there was, like in my flower beds, there's a couple weeds, and I thought, oh, the grass looks so pretty. I gotta get the weeds out of my flower bed. So then I came in and I thought, what am I gonna do? And then I thought, you know what? I think I'm gonna clean my house on a Friday, because Monday is a holiday. It's Labor Day. And so I wasn't going to do the housework on, because I do my housework on Mondays. So I wasn't going to do it on a Monday because of the holiday. And then I remembered it was my birthday, a double whammy holiday. So I thought, no, you can't do that then. So I thought, I'll just start with the kitchen. Well, I completely rearranged all my counters in my kitchen. Jim came home and he says, you moved everything. I go, yeah, I like to do that. And then I washed the bathroom floors, and then I cleaned the mirrors. And I was on a roll, so I did a deep clean. It took me probably about. Now my house is not filthy. Please don't take it that way. But there's a difference between cleaning and cleaning, and I cleaned really well today. So, kind of like getting ready for the fall when you got to close the windows and things like that. I do it in the spring and I do it in the fall. So now I got my fall cleaning done. I did some of the windows, not all of them, and all of the mirrors and all that good stuff. But stayed on track. So I ate very lightly today, and I had some eggs for breakfast with a grapefruit. And then for lunch I had a banana and an apple and a cheese stick. And then for dinner, I had a massive salad, as my family calls it. You could have served 3 people with that salad. I had spinach and red leaf lettuce, romaine lettuce, and iceberg lettuce, along with a whole cucumber and a whole tomato and a little package of craisins, because those are my new favorites. They're very high in points, though. This little tiny package is like 6 points. And then 2 tablespoons of my Olive Garden dressing and a big cup of tea. And for dessert, I had a chocolate pudding. So I think I ended up the day with 14 points, something like that. I know I told you I eat light, and that doesn't sound like I ate light, but I did really eat lighter than I've been eating lately. So I did that, and then I was going to go to the post office today, and the day got away from me, so I'm going to go tomorrow, because I'm going to go with Jim to pick up my cake, because I like my turtle cake. Yeah! I still got turtle cake in the freezer, but this is going to be fresh turtle cake. So we got to pick it up because the bakery's not open on Sunday or Monday. So we're going to pick it up tomorrow. And then we're having barbecued ribs for my birthday dinner, and I have ribs in the freezer, so I got to bring them over to Christy's house. Let me get the phone. Let me get the phone. Let me get the... Yeah, the phone. What am I? Senility is already setting in. And then it was a robocall. It wasn't even worth taking. Um, yeah, it was the phone. It's like a word association that's kind of going. I'm going to be 70. Things are starting to go on me. Um, so anyway, I'm going to go to the post office tomorrow before we drop the ribs and stuff off. I have to get some more bird food because my birds are running out of food. And I just feel good that my house is all clean. I got my laundry all done today too. And the sad thing is by next Saturday I'll have closed my pool because it's just going to get too. We'll have a little bit of warmer days, but not. The water is going to be too cold for me to get into. So the kids will go in it on Monday, and I'll probably start the process of closing it on Tuesday, and probably by Thursday we'll have the covers on it, unless it doesn't rain. It's supposed to be raining next week, so we don't know. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to my weigh-in tomorrow. The weigh-in yesterday kind of has me doubting how well tomorrow's going to go, because I was feeling pretty confident this week. I really was. I was thinking, this is, I'm going to lose at least a pound. I'm going to lose a pound. And then when I got on the scale yesterday and I gained a pound, I thought, ugh. And I agree with you. I think I weighed myself after I walked. It could have been like my muscles holding water. It could have been my weight fluctuations for the day. There's so many things that it could have been. But I'm in this for the long haul. I have no intentions of stopping now. I'm so close. I stopped once before when I got this close. Well, I even got a little bit closer. I think I was 204, and I didn't have a weight loss that week like I thought I should have, and I gave up. And then slowly but surely got up to 304.2. So I don't want to do that again. I do want to get back into Wonderland. I don't think I've been under 200. Well, since I got pregnant with Danny in 1977, and I gained 75 pounds with him. Danny was, well, I had Jimmy in 72, and then in 73 I was pregnant, and but it wasn't showing when I went for the pregnancy test. It was never showing that I was pregnant. And when I was pregnant with Jimmy, as you know, I love Burger King. I couldn't eat Burger King. I would get deathly ill. I would get so ill from it, and I just knew that I was pregnant with. That's when I found out I was pregnant with Jimmy, and I thought, oh, okay. Well, then the following year, I got pregnant again, and I couldn't eat Burger King. I was so sick, and so I went to the doctors and told them I know I'm pregnant. My periods were very sporadic my whole life. I would probably have, I know it's TMI, but I probably had 3, maybe 4 of them a year, if that. And they always told me I would never get pregnant because I wasn't, like regular. And it wasn't until I turned 55 that I got them every 28 days for like 3 years. That's how my change of life went. For 3 years, for 28 days, I went exactly. And then just one day I stopped. So I got to do everything difficultly. But anyway, I was getting so sick, and so they did a pregnancy test, and they came back and they said, and you know what, back then, I always went to a Planned Parenthood, where because Roe versus Wade was just coming in, and you could get abortions legally. So I would always go there to get my pregnancy tests because they were free, and just married, little family, Jim not working that much. Anything you can get for free, you just did that for free. So that came back that I wasn't pregnant, and I thought, it's free. Why no? So I did go to the doctors. I did pay the money for the test because we had really crappy insurance, and it came back that I wasn't pregnant. And so then I made an appointment to physically see the doctor to do an exam, and so he did it, and he says, "You're not pregnant." And I go, "Yes, I'm pregnant. I know I'm pregnant." And he said, "Well, you've had 2 pregnancy tests and they both came back negative. I've just done a test with you. I've just did a physical and you're not pregnant. I don't know what to tell you. Why do you think you're pregnant?" And I go, "Because I can't eat Burger King." And he just kind of looked at me and he said, Sandy, that is not a scientific reason to believe that you were pregnant. That just does not happen that way. You take the blood work, the bunny has to die, blah, blah, blah. You are not pregnant." And I go, "Mark my words, in 9 months you're going to be delivering a baby because I am pregnant." And he said, well, I don't think so. And so then probably maybe 6 weeks later, 8 weeks later, I think it was about 8 weeks later, I had a miscarriage. So then when he was examining me from, when I went to the hospital to have the miscarriage, he said, I guess we can't doubt your Burger King methods anymore, can we? And I said, no, we can't. So that baby would have been born on December 19th. So every year on December 19th, I say an extra little prayer for my little baby that didn't survive. But I'll meet him when I go to heaven. I know that. His soul went up there. I know that. But anyway, getting back. So then when I got pregnant with Danny in '76, I was like so scared that I was not gonna, like I took the Burger King test, and it came back that I was sick, and so then I went to the doctors, and he just, because I had been going to him for that time, and we always joked about that, and he said, well, I don't know, do I need to do a blood test? You went to Burger King. Yeah, I guess it's all set and go that you're pregnant. And I go, yeah, I know I am, but we'll do the test just as a backup. And we did the test, and it came back that I was pregnant. And so then I had some complications at the beginning. I was really deathly ill. And he had told me, he said, like, I'm sorry to tell you, Sandy, but you're going to lose this baby too. Just stay home the whole weekend. Try to stay in bed as much as you can. And on Monday, come in and we'll see what we need to do. Because this was a Friday. So I went home, went right to bed. Didn't get up, just to go to the bathroom. That was it. I never got out of that bed. And Danny lived. I mean, I didn't have a miscarriage. And so when I went to the doctors on Monday, he said, all the signs look like you're going to have a healthy pregnancy. I don't know what that was. I said, it was a lot of prayer over the weekend, and it was a lot of taking care of myself. And he says, it works every time. So I worried the whole time I was pregnant with him, because I kept thinking, well, there's going to be a complication. There's going to be something wrong. And, it was just a whole nother thing. And then I just ate. I craved brownies. I would make a whole box of brownies in the morning and eat the whole box of brownies. I would buy a 12-pack of Coke and probably drink the whole 12-pack of Coke. And so was it any wonder I gained 75 pounds, and Danny only weighed 9 pounds 2 ounces. So it was a lot, and I 66 pounds of brownies and Coca-Cola. So and then I never really lost it. So all of this, getting back to, it has been since '76 since I've been under 200 pounds, and that's a long time. It's a long time to be striving for that. So I know that no matter how long it takes, I am going to hit it this time. I don't have a doubt that I'm going to stay, and I'm going to just stay strong, because I might not see the results right away, but by the end of this year, trust me, before the end of this year, I'm going to have reached my Wonderland goal. I just know this for a fact. But like I tell you all the time, the only way you fail is when you quit. And, you can have a lot of stumbles in the road. You can have a lot of failures along the way. You can doubt yourself. You can have people doubt you. You can just get really discouraged, disappointed, disgusted, all of those things. But until you officially quit, officially say, I've had it, I'm done, I'm not doing this anymore, you're not a failure. You're just not a failure. You're just a stumble in the road. Just a stumble in the road. And trust me, I've had a lot of stumbles in the last 4 years. A lot. But, I really wouldn't trade it for anything. I really wouldn't, because I've learned so much about myself. I've learned my triggers. I've learned why I turn to food. I know when I'm going to turn to food. I know which foods I'm going to overeat. So I try to keep them out of the house. That's not to say that I don't bring them in occasionally, because I do. We all know my turtle cake is my downfall. I have a plan of attack for this weekend. I'm going to enjoy my birthday. I am going to have a slice of my cake. I shouldn't even say a slice of my cake. I should say a hunk of my cake. I'm going to have a good slice. I'm going to have a good slice of cake. I know that. But and I'm going to have some ice cream, and I'm going to have some ribs, and I'm going to have the sides. But Tuesday morning, it's like Monday didn't happen. It's just like I'm going to start all over again. Saturday and Sunday, because weekends are my downfall. Saturdays and Sundays are going to be a normal Monday. Not my birthday Monday, but a normal Monday. And I'm going to stay within my points. I'm going to try to rack up some carryover points. I know you can carry over at least 4 each day, so I'm going to give myself an extra 8 points. I'm going to save my, I found out that I get 35. Here I'm thinking I get 42 weeklies, and I just happened to look at my tracker the other day, and since I'm under another weight portion, they've lowered it to 35. So I've got 43 points, 43 extra points that I'm going to use on Monday. Now, that's not the way to do it. That's definitely not to do it that way. I'm not advising you to do that, but on special occasions, that's what I think that's what they're there for. I really do. And no matter what I do tomorrow on the scale, it's going to be a Monday, and I'm going to stay within my points. I've already tracked out what I'm going to eat in the weekend. I've already put it in my book, and I'm going to follow that menu plan, which I'm not really one to follow a menu plan, but this Saturday and Sunday I am, because I have a plan of attack on Monday to enjoy my party. And we are going to be socially distant. The weather's we're supposed to have rain in the morning, but then it's supposed to be, after 12 o'clock, it's supposed to clear up and be nice. So we're going to stay outside, we're going to be socially distant, and just be very careful. That's my plan, because after that we're going to be locked down in the house again. I can see that happening. So anyway, babbled on too long again today, but that's who I am. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, and share it if you think somebody might like to see it. And as always, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.